Hi everyone, I am Ketra. Welcome to the collective reading for today. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the Tarot Manifestation deck to kind of get the general energy of the collective that I'm reading for. And as always, if these messages do not resonate with you, that's okay. It is a collective read. And also, if it resonates for someone else that you know, please feel free to share my video. And as always, thank you to all of my subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. As a reminder, I do have openings next week. The only days I'm not available are Monday and Tuesday. All right. With that said, let's go ahead and see what energy we are reading for today. I hope you are all well as we are stepping into Cancer season. It does invite us to step into sensitivity and introspection, especially for the earth and air signs. They will benefit the most from slowing the pace, nurturing the inner world, and setting intentions before the energy shifts in July. So as always, let your heart be your guide. All right, let's take a look at the energy for the reading today. It is 10 of Pentacles. I love that. I am building a lasting legacy of wealth and well-being. All right, so let's take a look. We're going to use the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot to just kind of figure out what current energy we're in right now, where we're going, and then our messages from our future selves. We'll throw in some oracle cards that lean into air and earth signs, just considering where we're going. I thought that would be appropriate. Let's take a look. We are the Chariot. We are 7 of Cups, 6 of Swords. That's so fantastic. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, 3 of Cups, the Hierophant, the Devil, and the 10 of Pentacles again. We are in the energy of the reading for 10 of Pentacles, and we end with the 10 of Pentacles, which is so fantastic. Okay, so these cards feel fantastic. So we have the Chariot here. And so it really shows you are moving past illusions. So 7 of Cups is typically when you're in those thoughts and kind of just stuck on where do I go? What direction am I going? And when it's the Chariot, you're strong. You're moving past all of the things that you've had to work so hard to get through. And it's like the path is clear for you now because you have the 7 of Cups. But it doesn't feel like you're like lost in illusions because you've got the Chariot, you have the 7 of Cups, and then you have the 6 of Swords. And the 6 of Swords shows you moving forward through difficulties because you've got the 10 of Pentacles as your current energy right now. And just collectively looking at the cards, you've got the Page of Pentacles to the Hierophant. And I know I said this is going to be the immediate energy right now. I'm sorry, I can't help but smiling because I feel so happy right now. So moving forward, no longer in illusions, going on to calmer phases of your life. With that Page of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Swords followed by the 3 of Cups. So what that tells me is you've learned you're learning something new. And with it ending with that 10 of Pentacles, I feel like it's financial stability is going to be gained with whatever it is that you've been working in and doing something new, because you also have the Hierophant right next to the Page of Pentacles. And the Hierophant, he is a teacher, or you're the students in the card. It depends on how this card resonates with you, right? And so if clearly there has been a time in your life where you have come to the point of you have found that abundance, you have found that love, that light, and all of the things that you've been working so hard for, because with the Chariot and then the Page of Pentacles and then the Hierophant, it literally shows you moving forward, learning something new. And then with the Queen of Swords, what that tells me is you're doing it with clarity. You know where you want to go. you clearly know where you want to go because you have the 10 of Pentacles to start the energy and you have the 10 of Pentacles to end with the reading. So you clearly know how you want to go, and that there is possibly a celebration that has taken place or will be happening in your immediate future, coming together of family, friends, like-minded souls. And again, you're definitely on the path to learning something. So you're either going to be starting new studies, or you're going to be learning something new with work, especially with the 10 of Pentacles. It definitely feels like it's something that, as my ears are getting really loud, it feels like it's something that is going to be financially abundant for you. You do have the Devil here. And I'm never unhappy when the Devil shows up, because that is a reminder to never bind yourself to negativity or any kind of bad thoughts about yourself or anything like that. Especially right next to the Queen of Swords, where she has risen above the clouds. She has that abundance of clarity and purpose. She's willing to learn something, but you better come correct. And with the Devil right after it, that shows me that you want to be on that path of not being bound anymore. You have clarity. And then ending with that 10 of Pentacles energy, if you don't bind yourself to any kind of negativity or those kind of thoughts, this again is your end result for the reading. It is 10 of Pentacles twice over. And I love that, because that's really Spirit telling you that you're on the right course. And so moving forward and learning something new and just really excelling, it just feels like a fantastic reading. So we're going to get some clarification. Why is the Devil here? Let's just get some clarification on the Devil. Why is the Devil here? Are they binding themselves in thoughts? Is it past behaviors? Because this is in your future. And so I feel like it is you not being bound by negativity and things like that, especially because it's just that progression that I see. So you have the Knight of Wands, and that Knight of Wands is super ambitious. And so I think for me, that is just a reminder to, again, just stay on the course. Don't get bound by anything that makes you think that you can't, because clearly you can. You are definitely on the right path. And you have the Wheel of Fortune. And so you are literally spinning the wheel in the right direction right now. Absolutely. And I feel like that was also another clarifying card for the Devil card, is that just go forward, be ambitious, feel that drive, feel it from like deep within, And do we want to clarify anything else? I don't think so. I really feel good about this reading for you. You're definitely learning something new. I don't feel anything about hardships or anything like that. Yeah, you're done with anything like that. So that's the 10 of Swords. That's completing a cycle. And so you've definitely completed a cycle. You have the 10 of Pentacles here, and then you have the 10 of Swords right there. That is it. And you have the Wheel of Fortune. You are just moving forward on your path. So I say be diligent with what you want to do moving forward. Go at it with that clarity of the Queen of Swords. And I love that for you. So all we're going to ask right now is for Spirit to give us some messages from the divine. And this is, you are the Light Within Oracle. Sorry, I've got a couple of decks out here that, again, they lean into the air and earth signs. As we're coming into Capricorn season. Resilient. Yes, you are. I am strong, tough, and resilient. Everyone has their bad days, but I won't give up. I will rest, reset, and restart. Perseverance always wins. So I love that for you. Be the bear. And then we're going to get another message from Oracle of the Unicorns. So I think this one is my air, and the other element was the earth for the light within. All right. I'm just excited for the next message. Hope. Stay positive. The world is behind you. Look up to the light. Absolutely. That is fantastic. I love this reading for you guys. All right. So as always, if this resonated with you, please let me know. Make a comment and let me know if this is your path. And as always, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. And until the next video, have a great rest of your day.